Hello there. Have you got an hour to set the world right?
Always.
Now, over.
No, yeah, I do. Uh-huh. No. Uh-huh. Yeah. What the hell?
Safety of the public is Albion's #1 priority. Obeying Albion orders will keep you safe. Although moving the scan, partly reducing crime. All clear. On your way now. Something's wrong with that. Shut it down.
It's been hacked. Get a search going. Right, close this fucker down.
I've got this!
What's happening, of course? Yeah, no worries.
Attention. This area will be used for news footage purposes. Suspect reported in your area, potentially armed and hostile.
Approaching with caution, over. All units, disengage. Suspect has disappeared.
Sorry, my fault.
Possible suspect or suspects reporting near your location. Moving inbound to hostile.
Malachi has been snooping into Albion's affairs. Quietly, of course, but I've been able to determine that most of his activity stems from this area.
Time to introduce ourselves.
Not so fast. Hamish isn't in, according to his home security. And before you get ideas, he's rigged his front door to a series of traps designed to delete all of his data and then your life. Not necessarily in that order.
I know these paranoid types.
To be fair, you are an armed insurgent trying to break into his flat. Anyway, you should be able to connect to the local grid and use security cameras to disarm his traps.
Message received.
I believe the main interface is on the rooftop.
Bagley, those windows, are they a viable option?
Sure, if you can get there. 3 options here. 1, use the window washing platform. 2, find a cargo drone. 3, give up, go home, and resolve to be a better person.
Copy that. Look at this. The place is packed to the gills with traps.
You could force the traps to unlock by rewiring the power.
Copy that.
Welcome to Clare and Present Danger, and welcome to Fascist London. Don't let that boot on the back of your neck disturb you. In time, you'll barely feel it. We have to wake up, people. If there was a playbook for setting up a totalitarian police state, Albion would be most of the way through it and working on the epilogue. They certainly took advantage of the fallout from the bombings, didn't they? Preyed on the fears of the city government, too. They were only too happy to hand Nigel Cass the keys to the city. Wash their hands to the whole mess. The collar will only get tighter now, friends, unless we do something. We can't wait for someone else to fight back. We are the change.
traps are disarmed. Now, if you go through the front door of the flat, it's much less likely you'll be killed.
Hey, we met one time, you remember? It's the biggest and worst mistake I've ever seen in my life.
Move one more muscle, Chief, and I'll blow the whole place with you in it.
Now, no need for that.
Who the fuck are you? And what are you doing in my flat? You with Albion?
Wrong. Think more insurgent.
What, DedSec? Yeah, right, and I'm Che Guevara. You done?
Listen to me. Albion knows you're in London. You need to get out of here, now.
Fuck me. You're telling the truth, aren't you? Fucking hell, thought I was careful. Fucking idiot, Amish. Look, Cass is worse than you know.
Worse than we know. We know. We know. Why else do you think I'd fucking be here?
Maybe, because Nigel Cass is paying you. That's how fucking mercs work.
We're not with Cass. He fucking tried to kill us, mate. We need to stop him, and we need your help to do it.
Mate, you don't know shit. You have no idea what Cass is and what...
Move!
Fuck! An Albion squad's closing in on you. I guess you weren't lying about that part. Fuck. Think, Amish, think. Shit, fine. We'll table it. I'll buy you some time. Just go.
Found him!
No!
Move in!
Fuck's sake!
Don't just stand there. Albion won't be fussy about who they shoot.
Stand by for further developments.
Oh God!
We're on their tail. Over. Any other patrols have eyes on the suspect? Over. The suspect gave us a slip. Call it in. around the vehicle. Over. Pursuing the target. Over. Control, our vehicle is out of commission. Over.
Target in sight.
Control, we are pursuing the target. Control, let's put out an APW. We're getting nowhere here.
I think all that excitement convinced our new friend Hamish that we need to work together to tackle Cass. He's willing to cooperate.
All right, Chief. That was a pretty slick escape. I believe you. So I'll say this. Nigel is planning something, and I don't think I could stop him on my own. If DedSec's everything I've heard, you'll help me.
We can help each other. There's a chance Cass had something to do with the bombings. What could he be planning that's worse than that?
No, that's not like him. Well, not exactly. See, Nigel's got to see himself as the hero. He's an arrogant twat, but he's not a cynic. Every place we go into, we would have some mad plan to fix all his problems. With robot police or automated crop fertilizer and some shit. Society was a technical problem. And people are just bugs in the software, you know? You work around them or you squash them. Sorry, Chief. I gotta switch proxy servers so they don't trace me. I'll hit you right back on voice. Listen, I've got an inside man, right? A contact in Albion. Says Nigel's got this big meeting happening at White Tower. He'll be talking about a major project he's got planned for London.
What we need is an insider on the team.
I've always wanted to be in on a caper. Okay, first things first. We'll need eyes on the impregnable target, so off you go. I'll crack on with assembling the right personnel to round out this ragtag bunch of misfits.
Ah, shit. Albion cybersecurity sniffing my proxy IP. Must have traced the detonator signal. I've got to deal with this.
Tower of London. Security will be tight. How do we do this?
I like to help, fam, but now I just caught a whiff now. With all the CTOS cameras, it'd take him less than 5 to ID me. I ain't risking my pretty face.
We need an Albion insider for our cabler, one who's willing to turn coat. I've reached out to a contact who works in a nearby pub. Where better to find a bleakly disillusioned anti-hero numbing their conscience with drink, but secretly desperate for redemption. I've let our contact know what we're in the market for, and she's nearby.
Ah, that's just... Nah, man, what the fuck?
Lousy maggots.
Sleep now. Good night.
Fast forward a couple of hours.
What? What? Let's dance. All right, mate.
You lot certainly know how to pick your targets. You do know that Albion have set up their headquarters in there, right?
Yeah, we know. But Cass is launching some new project, and I can guarantee it won't be good. We need to do something, you know?
Fucking Nigel Cass. You're right. Nothing good can come of this. Luckily, I hear loads of sob stories working in a pub. And near this place, quite a few from Albion are dissatisfied with the status quo. You turn on the charm, and I'm sure you can get one to join the good guys. Even got a candidate in mind.
Interesting. Can you send me their personal info?
I'll have Bagley push it along. Good luck, love.
We have an Albion operative on our roster. We should let them know they're needed.
Public demonstrations have the potential to turn violent. All persons are advised to avoid areas where public demonstrations are occurring.
Nigel Cass's meeting will begin soon. Approach the Tower of London when you're ready.
Hey.
If we're lucky, word hasn't spread that you've hung up your jackboots. Just try to put on your meek, harmless, broken by the system face. Oh, and don't forget your uniform. Looking sharp. Your ex-colleagues won't pay any attention to you unless you let them take a close look.
Assemblies of over 5 humans will be disbanded. Investigating disturbance. All humans must comply with Albion. Disturbance detected. Beginning investigation. Protest rallies are not permitted.
Who sent me?
Seems that manky little nerd was the one who kept diverting relief supplies away from the borough to keep everyone in line for Albion. These days you can do a lot more evil with a spreadsheet than a drone fleet.
Wonderful.
A word of caution now we're inside. Any disturbance in here and Nigel Cass will surely cancel his meeting. Avoid being detected by your former colleagues or this operation is a bust.
Nigel won't have anything important on this floor.
How is it you know more about him than I do?
Yeah, I was Albion too, if you hadn't twigged to that. Me and Cass were close once. Looked up to him. He was bigger than life, fam. Literally a tech genius. And I was just a gearhead kid. I wanted to be like him. That's why I joined up.
Seriously, for real?
Didn't find out he was a murderous prick until later.
I refuse to engage with this.
So can you tell me a little bit more about how the retrofit is going?
Everything is proceeding on schedule, and Mr. Cass is as determined as ever to make the White House as safe as possible from terrorist attacks. I believe he has ensured that every security measure has been properly taken so that we are all well protected. As he likes to say, there's nothing more valuable than our people.
The Exmoor pony is Britain's oldest native breed. The breed nearly reached extinction during the Second World War when trigger-happy troops used them for target practice.
This new project
Can't wait to see it roll out. This is going
haven't
to make
seen
our
that
job
face
that much
before.
easier and safer. In fact,
You don't think it's gonna make certain...
Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
So can you tell me a little bit more about how the retrofit's going?
They're down boots before coming in. Like I haven't got enough to do. Dealing with construction.
London is at war against crime, but Albion is here to protect you.
They're doing their job.
Help
right?
us.
The Met was doing
Collaborate.
Albion's got
And
boots
together,
on the ground.
we will
They're
conquer.
making their presence known, yeah? Besides, if you're getting picked up for questioning, it's probably because you've done something to be questioned about.
You know, I don't like cooking everything. I tell you that. I actually against those fucks until the drone intervened. Any more fucking vegetables? There's only so much you can do with vegetables.
They better not be just a bunch of terrorists pretending to have morals.
This door clearly requires a security pass.
Wonderful.
Use one of the nearby computers to create your forgery.
Be careful. You don't want to know what Nigel does with trespassers.
I'm not questioning his bloody direction. I'm wondering why we're not being sent out against those fucking guys.
I know, Director Cass is a genius engineer, but everything he designs is weaponized.
I know, he's a little obsessed, but he's trying to keep...
You been up there lately? There are some parts of this city.
Think of all these drugs.
You understand?
Yeah, I know what you mean. But there's always
Sure, that's what been taking care of them long ago.
You mean DedSec? I've heard some talk on the street that they may be back.
It'll take some time for the forgery to be ready. To keep you occupied, I dragged up still images and a recording from an internal investigation into Cass Sr.'s death.
Show me.
Internal Psych Assessment AS001 Subject Cass Nigel. Mr. Cass experienced a deeply traumatic event when he witnessed the murder of his father, Gareth Cass, CEO of Albion. He began exhibiting symptoms soon after what he frequently described as the random event. Mr. Cass's initial symptoms included insomnia, paranoia, distorted blame, and recurring flashbacks. However, he appears to have channeled his anger and self-described powerlessness into his work to ensure that Albion become, quote, a mechanism for preventing unpredictable violence. It seems somewhat of a mania, edging on psychosis. For me, this raises concerns about Mr. Cass's fitness to run a multinational security company. But I cannot, at this time, make any recommendation beyond continued monitoring, especially considering that I have been asked to close this file.
Jesus Christ, me have issues, but this is a next level, you know. Them choose him, all people to secure London? Blood clot.
Yeah, well, Nigel's never close to anyone but his dad. And me, I guess. Never had much faith in people, really.
Well, the pass is ready, but rough. If this resistance thing doesn't work out, I doubt you'll make a living as a document forger. Let's give it a go anyway. Nigel Cass awaits.
Everybody just shoot one another the whole bloody time. It just seems like some damn chaos. What?
Oh, yeah? Think so?
How's it going?
How are you getting on with those metrics? The deadline is coming up.
Everyone's cool with that.
What can do to miss it? He's presenting some statements.
Maybe I just bring up overthinking.
I know, but if I mess this up, then the whole project is delayed for I don't know how long.
Welcome to Project Themis. Our new autonomous drones. These drones can identify, isolate, and terminate threats before they can do harm. They can go anywhere, see everything. They could kill a man alone in an alley or in a crowd of hundreds with perfect precision. Themis drones can do what humans have always struggled to. Act immediately and decisively. Without your support, I couldn't stand here and tell you, I promise you, that with the launch of Project Themis, London will be the first city in the world to be made truly safe.
Mr. Cass, I was hoping you'd called us all in here today to discuss the ethical issues.
No, it's all right. The Commissioner cares, as we all do. I admire his passion and his dedication. Let's talk ethics.
Well, for one, Themis goes far beyond Albion's mandate. We really should have more government consultation.
I see. Delay the launch so that we can debate and assess the details.
We're missing the human element here. I can get the Defense Minister on the line right now.
Well, if you feel you must. It's the human element that got us into this. No more debate, delay, indecision. Understand this. I will not allow anyone, not even myself, to jeopardize Themis. Now, will our friends at Tidus be ready? You are the cornerstone of the project after all. Do you need to consult any outside parties?
No. We'll be ready.
And just in time. Criminals running our streets. Illegals threatening our families. The police commissioner himself. Assassinated by terrorists. Decisiveness is hard. But here's the best part. Once this decision is made, no more will be required of you.
A building-wide security sweep has been initiated due to document breach.
I warned you about that forgery. Your uniform will help. Don't let them get a close look at you.
I need an exit.
The catacombs, fam.
Go! Go! Move!
This will definitely come in handy.
What is this filthy rubbish? That's odd. Didn't know we were hiring. No. Nothing here.
Worthless. Have a blessed life.
Saw Nigel in action in there, didn't you? Man can be very, persuasive.
But in control. That was for effect. But also to get results. To get Themis launched as soon as possible. What the fuck? Hell. I don't like this. What was that?
Fucking hell. Albion's top secret project is an automated killing machine. And it looks like Cass is almost ready to launch. We have to get Themis out of his hands.
I'll prepare a briefing. Will we see you there, Hamish?
Pretty face, not risking, remember? But patch me in. You and me got some scheming to do, Bagley.
Yeah, that's great. Over there.
Fantastic!
Huh? That's quite interesting.
Yes.
Can I help you? That's quite interesting. That's it.
Leave me alone. I haven't done a thing, so kindly fuck right off.
It's all good. Take it easy.
Sorry, love. Albion's been stopping me all day long with nuisance checks. I thought you were with them.
Easy now. We're here to help.
I don't know what I did, but they suddenly started treating me like public enemy number one. Stops, searches, the lot. I think someone's been making false reports about me on that bloody CTOS.
That's certainly possible. Can you think of anyone that is out to get you?
Ha! Let's just say you don't get to be this old without pissing off a few people along the way. Could you lot hack the system for me and see just what the hell is going on? I never forget a favor. Help me and I'll help you however I can.
All right. Leave it with us.
Hey!
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's great. I love it. Hey!
Automation is inhuman!
About bloody time.
Fantastic.
That's it. Clean up our streets. Ah, it hurts, it hurts! Bastard.
Thank you so
We're being contacted by our potential recruit. Patching them through now.
Like I said, anything you need, we got you.
Now, I'm not saying you're ours, but if you join DedSec, we'll call it even.
Count me in.
All units, I say again, all units, we have reports of a hostile in your area. Over. Control, we are pursuing the suspect. Over.
What is this shit?
Suspect is unsighted. Unsighted sweeping area. Calling off the pursuit. Over and out.
I'll start the briefing whenever you're ready.
Do I seriously need to be the one to say this? We're working with a cop. A bloody cop.
Look, I know it's unusual, but I don't think Lau's a typical cop, you know.
Please, cops become cops for the same power-hungry, ego-driven reasons.
Hey, at least she's not Albion. She's on our side, and she might just surprise you.
Right, well, I just hope we don't get kicked in the knickers for this one.
Here's what we know about Nigel Cass. He's rolling out something called Project Themis. The lack of information on its own is worrisome, but what little we do know is Cass wishes to remove the human element from law enforcement.
We also know he's partnered with Titus, which is never good. Titus does other work with Albion. Nasty shit like autonomous weapons, human targeting algorithms.
So Titus is our best lead to fill in the blanks on the secret project, but their security is notoriously difficult to crack. So Hamish has proposed an intriguing solution.
Albion's been working on a new microdrone, something my contact told me about. That shit's not even in production yet, but if we get the plans, we can manufacture our own.
To bypass Titus security.
Exactly. They're weird as fuck. Supposed to do maintenance on Albion's other drones, but the smallness of them means they can slip into places nothing else can.
Well, there we have it. Our next step is to infiltrate the Albion drone manufacturing lab and get our hands on schematics.
And then you lot will have a fun little gadget to break in the TARDIS. Love it. I'll shoot you the location. Be careful. Albion doesn't like to share his toys.
Hello, hello. Someone else sloughed off work, and now it's your turn.
Let's do it.
Does this always bloody happen?
I can't fucking wait to get revenge.
Like seriously serious.
I think we should all just...
I promise it'll help.
They'll never know why.
No, not again!
To all units, possible hostiles near your location. Received. Moving to intercept.
Control, we are unsighted of suspects. Over.
Drone, search.
Can't catch me.
This search is pointless.
Fuck me, not again.
Just keep walking.
Mm-hmm.
Time for me to go. Look with your eyes.
You're coming up on the Albion drone facility where the micro-drone is being developed.
This better be worth it.
It will be. You're gonna need to disable the security system protecting the R&D lab.
That's all there is to it.
You're gonna eat lead, mate. Stay alert! Eyes on targets!
here.
Security's down in the R&D lab. The plans for the microdrone will be in there somewhere.
Go search over there.
Engaging hostile target. Returning to dock.
Did we lose the suspect?
Any luck yet? Drone, enter search protocol.
I know you're here somewhere. Drone, search the area.
Commencing search.
Come out! Wherever you are! Eyes open! Weapon!
Terminating the search.
Patch 19 has been cleared of functional defects and has been marked for internal site use only. Containers require shipping manufacturers. Arthur Halstead, line 3.
Resuming patrol.
I've downloaded the schematics. You can leave whenever you like.
That twat Cass wants to manufacture all of this.
Please see front office for receipt of delivery.
Another escape. I should start keeping score.
Now that we have the schematics, we can make micro-drones of our very own.
Better move fast on that, Bags. We need to get into Titus ASAP. Shut down Project Themis before Nigel decides to launch. And with what he was saying, we don't have much time.
I found a potential recruit for you. Drop in a pin on your map.
Disobedience will be met with force.
It's here to protect you. Failure to comply with Albion orders is a criminal.
Albion guards are in service of the state.
Oh, I can't wait to take this down.
Do you mind? I've got important things to attend to.
Should have taken the bus. That looks bad.
What, she thinks she's better than me or something?
She's a shady character, that's for sure. Her network activity shows she's been trying to hack the National Health Service.
Fuck me, the NHS is barely hanging on. Last thing it needs is some dickhead hacker messing about.
You're right. What if she injected some easily deletable code or opened an easily closable back door? Blimey, it might take me seconds to fix. Come on, just connect me to a hospital server and I'll sort it.
On it.
I'm under arrest.
Don't worry, I'm not resisting.
Okay, don't move. Don't move. Just keep your hands behind your head and follow my instructions.
This is
That's
not
it.
my preferred